Use this channel to upskill your expertise in Microsoft Excel, Word or PowerPoint. Do subscribe if not done already.
In the last lesson, we learned how to insert nested subtotals when you need more than one level of grouping of your data. Now, in this lesson, let us understand how to show or hide subtotals and grand total in pivot table reports. Let's also see how to arrive at the subtotals by including or excluding new items in a manual filter. You can show or hide subtotals for individual row or column fields in a pivot table. Inside the pivot table, select an item of a row or column field and then go to Analyze tab under Pivot Table Tools. Now, click on Field Settings under Active Field Group. Make sure you select an item of a row or column field and not a value. Else, when you select a value and then click on Field Settings, Excel will bring up only the value field settings and not the field settings dialog box. Let's go back and then select an item of row or column and then click on Field Settings under Active Field menu group. On the Field Settings dialog box, under Subtotals and Filter tab, you will see three options for subtotals. To use the default summary function, you can leave the radio button selected as such for automatic. To use any other function, select the custom radio button and then select one or more functions from the list over there. To select more than one function, you can hold down Shift and then select the different functions, or you can also hold down Control and then click on the appropriate functions that you need. Select None radio button to remove the subtotals for the selected row or column field. Let us keep this as automatic. Let me click OK here. To quickly show or hide the current subtotals of an item of a row or column, right click that item of the field and then toggle the subtotal on the context menu. Let us go back to the field settings dialog box. When applying a filter in which you have already selected the specific items for filter menu, you can include or exclude new items in the subtotal calculation by selecting or deselecting the Include New Items in Manual Filter checkbox under Filter on the Subtotals and Filter tab on the Field Settings dialog box. You can use the layout options in Pivot Table to display the subtotals either at the bottom or at the top of the group in a Pivot Table report. To accomplish this, select the Design tab under Pivot Table Tools. Then click on Subtotals and then if you click on Show All Subtotals at the bottom of the group, then the subtotals will be shown at the bottom of the group, and if you click on Show All Subtotals at the top of the group, then the subtotals will be displayed at the top, and if you click on Do Not Subtotals, then the subtotals will be hidden. Note that you will be able to show or hide subtotals at the bottom or at the top of a group in Pivot Table report only when you are in the compact form or in the outline form in report layout. Similar to subtotals, you can show or hide the grand totals for rows or columns or both. To accomplish this, go to the Design tab under Pivot Table Tools and then click on Grand Totals. Here you have four options. Click the first option, Off for rows and columns, to not to display the grand total for rows and columns. If you scroll down, you will not see the grand total here. If you click on the second option, On for rows and columns, the grand total will be shown for both rows and columns. The third option, if you click on, will bring up grand totals only for rows. And the fourth option, it will bring up the grand total only for columns. This is all about showing or hiding the subtotals and grand totals in a pivot table reports, using the appropriate function for calculating subtotals in pivot tables and calculating subtotals by including or excluding new items in a manual filter. Let's move on to the next lesson to discuss how to remove the subtotals from a list of data in a worksheet and also from pivot tables.